How's it going, everybody? It's Dustin here, and on today's video we're going to work on a time capsule from 1989, the Ford Escort pony. So we got this at an auction several months ago for I think $115, and I haven't messed with it. A little here and there, and that's where the video is going to start. Let's start at the beginning.
75, 100, 100 quarter, 125. Now out here going to be 150, 100 grams. 135, 145, 155. When I get 55, 165. When I get 75, 175. 155 here, or 65 here, 175 to buy. When I get 75, and now $185. Now 95, 195. When I get 95, 195. When I get 95. Sold $185.
How's it going, everybody? It's Dustin here, and on today's video, we're back on another auction vehicle. This time, the little '89 Ford Escort pony. So, paid like $110, $120. I don't remember. I'll try and throw that up there if I can find it. But supposedly, it needed a fuel pump. We're going to see. The car weighs, on the VIN tag, weighs 31 or 3,200 pounds. So I can take it right now, crush it, make 100, 150 bucks. So we're going to see if we can get it running. It's a really clean car. It's, other than like the bumper and headlights, it's a clean car. So bumper is late 80s plastic, which is garbage, and the headlights. But as far as the rest of the body's concerned, it's clean. Clean interior. Little 4-speed. So I got the battery out of the little Nissan. Got some gas. We're gonna see if we can get this thing to fire off. And yeah, it's got a little 1.9 liter fuel injected 4-cylinder. No powerhouse. But let's just see if we can get it running, and we'll go from there. So kind of like the little Honda CR-V here a while back, we'll check the oil. Oil's good. It's actually in the full mark, not like the Honda that was bone dry. It's definitely a lot nicer, or definitely a lot more well upkept vehicle than the Honda. We'll sit this battery in there for now. It don't fit, but that's all right. Let's pour a little gas down the intake and see what happens. That thing just hit off. The fuel gauge is showing empty. The guy said when I got it, he told me he thought the fuel pump was out, but I can hear it humming back there. Fuel gauge is showing empty. I'm gonna put 5 gallons of gas in it, and let's see what happens. So, got the fuel tank out, got a new fuel pump in. Here's the old fuel pump. I can't imagine why that quit working. Believe it or not, the inside of the tank was really clean. So there it is in all its Ford Escort glory. So anyway, we're gonna get the tank thrown back in there, then we'll catch up. So you're all caught up. We got it to hit off, fuel pump wasn't coming on, and that was the story when I bought it at the auction. The guy had driven it years ago, and fuel pump went out, and it has sat for God knows how long. So you seen the condition the fuel pump was in. I checked everything. I had power going to the fuel pump. Nothing was going on. So got a new fuel pump in it. I got a fresh 5 gallons of gas because we emptied the tank out and all that. And we're gonna put some gas in it. I got a battery out of the old Nissan truck, which is dead, but I got some jumper cables. We're gonna hook it up and we're gonna see if we can get this thing to run. While that's filling up with gas. So who all remembers these little Ford Escort ponies? They had a couple different trim packages. Pony was the bottom tier. My grandma had a car a lot like this, a couple of them. I think hers may have been a Dodge though. I don't know. They all worked for Ford. So there was some Fords of these rolling around too. So pretty cool little car. The older I get, the more nostalgic I become the stuff when I was a kid. I mean, I would only been probably 4 when this came out. So definitely still early, but the simplicity of the car is pretty cool. And hopefully we can get it to run and drive. I'd like to drive it to work for a while. Okay. Let's see if we can hear the... I think I can hear the fuel pump. We'll let it cycle a few times. Hey, fired up. Oh my. Probably can't even hear it running, but well, old girl sounds pretty good. Definitely needs a good bath. It is scurvy. Let's give it a little bit of throttle here. See how it sounds. Sounds pretty healthy. Well, I think I need to grab an air compressor, see if we can put a little air in the tire, get this thing moving. All right, we're ready to go. The little bit of clatter we had went away, so that's cool. Got the tire aired up. Let's go for it. Alrighty. So far, so good. It needs a horrible deep clean. The steering wheel is all kinds of sticky. But I like what I see. The fuel gauge works. The speedometer works. The whatever light there, courtesy light works. Let's see. Hey, the fan comes on. Let's see here. Jeez Louise, I haven't messed with a CD player. Have to figure the radio out. This thing is cherry. Turn signal. Sounds like the flasher's out. Let's see here. Wipers work. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 speed. Man, this car is, I love it. Alrighty, so we've got a running, driving car. The little time capsule runs pretty good. Clutch seems good. Only went to first and reverse, so I can't really judge that too hard. So what's next? First thing we need to do is wash this nasty thing. There's a lot of mouse turds in it, and years and years of whatever that is. So we need to give this thing a good bath. There's sticky stuff all over the plastic. If you got any tips on how to get that stuff off, drop me a comment. So we need to get it all cleaned up. Then we'll do a service on it, and good power wash on the motor. Just get this thing really cleaned up so we can run it hard and see what we got. And after that, we've got the biggest cosmetic issue on the car. That is the horrible 80s plastic bumpers and headlights. So I need a front bumper, headlights, and turn signals. If you know where to find one, drop me a comment. I am striking out on eBay. I haven't really looked hard because I didn't know if the car actually ran. So I'm gonna start looking a little harder. I really want to get it cleaned up, serviced up, so I can run it quite a bit, make sure there's no cooling issues or other issues that don't show up in a 5-minute run. So, but if you know where I can find some parts for one of these, I need that stuff for the front end. A rear bumper would be nice. The one that's on it's not, it's bad, but it's not as bad as the front. So that's the plan. And then after that, I want to drive this thing. I think it's a cool little car. It's not 69 Chevelle cool, but it's 1989 cool. So what'd you guys think of the little car? An auction story turned out true. Paid $115 for it. Guy said the fuel pump been out on it. Been sitting for years. He had been keeping the black tag up on it for some reason. And there you go. Put a fuel pump in it. It runs. So I'm happy. So I'm happy. Drop me some comments. What do you think? All right, we're going to call that a video. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll catch you on the next one.